Welcome to another week of Delta Zero Production Racing League. We are here in Singapore at the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Should be a pretty exciting race today. We have 13 racers so far. I'm one of your commentators. My name is Ivor Zim. I'm joined here by Stinky, who will be joining in commentary when he can. He is also helping manage things for the stream and the race, though, so he will chime in when he can. What are we looking at track conditions? 24 degrees centigrade, 28 degrees centigrade track, 6% humidity. So pretty good conditions, I feel like. They'll have to get some tires, or some heat into those tires. Everyone's on hards. Okay. Everyone's on hards. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. High dag.
Good improvement on the overlay. I like how that looks.
You like it?
I like the hards. The tires are much easier to read.
Yeah. Just look at the letter instead.
Shout out to Ophelia,
Yep.
aka you feeling good? No, I'm just kidding. P9's name is bugged, I think. Number 2, it is bugged. We will
definitely
work on fixing that. Thank you, Alpha Maddie,
Thank you
for telling us.
They are running the wrong number. They're not supposed to be running.
Yeah, so part of how the overlays that we use work, the drivers have to have the correct number set up because it uses the telemetry data that the game puts out. So if the number that they set as their racing number isn't quite right, there's only so much we can do in the race to adjust that. Who is that? So I know in my head. And I can just
it's iBomb.
It's iBomb? Oh, okay.
Which has just followed us.
Oh yeah, iBomb, thank you for the follow. So apologies for it not displaying correctly for you. We'll make sure it happens. We'll work together, and we'll make sure that next week we got you on the right thing, and we could see that in all its beautiful glory. Did he submit a preferred name? Does he prefer to go by Bomb? Do you know? iBomb? I'm gonna do iBomb until I'm otherwise informed. I do my best to go by people's preferred names, and we have our overlay set up for that. I'm human. I do err.
You do.
Feel free to correct me. It's hard to offend me. Yeah. So yeah, because we wanna create a positive experience. Ooh, it's Porpster. I like to see him kind of hopping around in the start line.
Oh, a little dancing.
Yeah.
There's no dancing, so that's a good sign. Good sign.
No dancing.
Yeah, less dancing, the better.
Dancing in the moonlight.
Okay,
Who is that? Yeah, sorry. All right, let's focus up. We're about to be lights away. Sorry for the clap there, stream. I get excited. I'm the loudest commentator ever, dude.
Okay, so.
Ooh, a little bit of dancing. All right, here we are, lighting it up.
And here we go.
Ooh, lights away! We're lights away. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna jump back. We're currently towards the back, taking a look at this middle of the pack section. Ooh, lot of contact there. Bit of a pile up. We're gonna hop forward. No, you do not.
I didn't know it was Catalina, so I wonder what happened.
I think that was a couple. Ooh, and then did you see that in the back there? We have a spin out. We had a spin out.
That was Jonas.
Okay. We're hopping up here towards the front now. We are looking at our 1, 2, 3. I like these cameras. I see you, Singapore. Very nice. Okay, so right now, a little bit of a shake-up. We have Fabry, Lim, Tassos, Art, and Lannon. 1 through 5. Miller moving up a position into 6. We have iBomb now and number 7, so well done on kind of navigating that chaos in the beginning. So we do currently have a yellow flag out on the track. Okay, couple of predictive pit strategy. Shout out to Amazon Web Services for that. Gotta love the brand sponsorship there. Everywhere, can't get away from it, man. On a more important note, though, so we're looking at a 1 to 2 stop race potentially having a medium about 18 to 20 laps through. We'll see what happens. I've definitely noticed, especially with we're gonna hop down to Miller and see how he's doing because I imagine he's trying to chase him down. We're going to take a close look at Limp, though, because we know that they'll be fighting it out a lot between Fabry and him in 1-2. About sub-1 right now. Lannon, about another half a second. Ooh, a little bit of a spin out from our Art there, our Haas driver, who it looks like was able to move up a couple of positions, too. Do we have a position change for that? For our overlay? That's okay. We'll work on that. Add it to the list. That's the list of improvements. If anyone else has other improvements they'd like to see on our other ways, let us know. Because it's fun, we're working on them. Okay, we're in number 4, Bad Car Guy. We're gonna jump up here, take a quick look at how Limp is doing. We have Sunbee as our first pit. Pretty quick, 2.8. Jumping over to mediums. Alrighty. Ooh, Fabry cutting that corner tight. Like a toiga.
So 25.1 so far.
What is? Pit delta?
Pit delta. We'll see if it improves.
I like it, alright. We're gonna jump down to our number 7 position because that looks like that was. Ooh, that's a fun one. There's some racing there. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I like it enough to stay it like that. Okay, so this is pretty much where our closest racing is. Yoik is pretty close too, so let's hop back 1. We'll see these 1, 2, 3 drivers going. I think this track potentially lends itself to some DRS trains later on. Is that accurate? I think it's accurate. We'll get the answer in a minute. Kefalinos. Ooh! Art spun out. That's unfortunate. Alright, so with that, Fabry 141.583 with new fastest lap. We have Ibon moving up into 7th. Yoik currently in 6th. 6 seconds ahead of Miller, so Miller's got a little bit of a gap for him. Okay. Where else? We're gonna go down to Kefalinos. He is right there with these guys, and actually, yep. This is where the action's at. Dude, I think 5 shots of espresso might be too much. In like 20 minutes, like all at once, 5 shots of espresso might be too much for me.
Are you feeling it now?
I'm feeling it. I'm seeing.
I can hear it.
I'm hearing colors and I'm seeing sounds. So we're gonna move up a little bit to Nation.
2.7 in the pit?
Yeah. Did he? Okay, so no, but Sunbee was at 2.8, so he was about the same. So
25.1. So
yeah, so that's about 25 seconds is the pit delta then. So for racers with your inside info that you get from this, Chris. Sorry, I'll stop messing with you now. 25 seconds. So when you're deciding whether or not you have enough time, go off of that. We're gonna go to Miller real quick. I like it. We're gonna jump back to Nation. Ooh, Fallen with a 5-second penalty, cross the pit lane exit. Ooh, that's a tough one. I always struggle with that one. I always hop out a little bit too soon. Ooh, too wide there. That looks like a tricky little narrow.
Oh, Sunbee with the...
Yep. Ooh, swapping out to softs. Interesting strategy. We'll see how that pays off for him.
He had to replace his wing because he had
but he went hards, mediums, softs. So... that's not gonna help him, but it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Just survive.
Drive to survive, baby. You know what's funny is that's what got me into F1.
It got a lot of people into F1.
It got a lot of people into F1 because like I'd known about it a little bit, but I didn't know enough of it, and I feel like part of the reason why I liked it and what made it accessible to other people like myself who weren't quite as well informed initially on F1 is it provided like the narrative of the.
Oh, I think he's getting him here.
Ooh, I think he's got him here. It provides.
This is some good racing.
Ooh.
Oh, he's a little wide. Oh, he finishes the.
Oh, takes it back.
Lock
up from Kefalinos. Oh, but a little bit too wide. Kefalinos takes it back. Woo! A little bit of back and forth there. A little bit of battling. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We are with I-Bomb in number 9. We're going to move up to Landon, who's about 1 second off in our number 5 position. For anyone who wonders, hey, Iverzim, you jump around a lot. Why do you do that? I know, I have ADHD. However, the reason why I do is I like to jump towards where the lowest deltas are. I like to see people passing. Little deltas, that's where the action's at. I like to see people passing. I like to see people make some moves. So that's how I generally approach it. If you don't like it, let me know, and we can actually, like, I'm not going to be
Try to
hostile.
improve it.
We can try to improve it. I could try something different. I don't care.
I thought you were gonna be like,
If you don't like it,
go yourself.
no.
Like, jeez.
No.
Ooh, a 141.
From Miller, who's moved up into 4th, so he's slowly been working his way up the grid. We're with Bad Car Guy right now, who fell back a little bit. I'm going to move up to Limp. I want to see how these guys are doing up on the front here.
That car guy all the way in 5th. I think he started in 3rd, right?
Yeah, I think he started in 3rd. I think so. iBomb heading into the pits now. We'll see what he swaps out to. So a couple early pits here from different people. I wonder if maybe a little bit of front wing damage, maybe just the wheels not, or the tires not treating them the way they want them to. You know what's kind of interesting is I've found that for me, with when I use different tires, the feel on different tracks, even though some are harder on the tires than others, sometimes the feel is much more important than like the actual, like, what is the optimal strategy, you know? Like, really the optimal strategy?
Yeah, so iBomb does a like 8.2 in the pit.
We're gonna hop back to Miller because I think he's potentially making a move. Sorry, I missed that. Say that again.
iBomb must hit his wing, I think.
Potentially, very
That's
potentially.
That's probably why he's started the pit. I think he's a little bit early still. Hitting on the part.
You know, I think KGB with a penalty. Can you go for penalties real quick? Because I don't think it's just those two. It could just be those two. It's very possible. Okay, so Jonas, Art, and Sunby then are current racing penalties.
Yep, and I believe Art and Sunbees is just speeding in the pits, so they'll be able to serve it.
They'll be able to serve it in the race, yep. I feel like this track is kind of showing a bit of its difficulty.
Yeah.
Already, and a bit of the challenges that it presents. You know,
few people have gone in. There's been a few
people have gone in early, but also just the spread that it's kind of starting to put on the times with our drivers and how far. Can you go to leader real quick? That it's providing. Okay. Ooh, Miller with a big collision into Tassos there. Write that one down. That one's gonna have to be looked at. That one's.
Oh no.
I think he's potentially. Yeah, he gave the position back. I think he's given the position back. Yeah. He's given the position back. Good bit of sportsmanship there. He had to have taken a bit of damage from it as well.
Oh, huge damage.
That was for sure. His front wing is not happy with him. Good bit of sportsmanship there, though. Giving the position back.
Still get a penalty.
He will.
But won't get any time though, probably.
I'll have to ask him about it, but also give him some shit for it later.
That was
Miller needs to get his glasses checked.
Yeah, I think he was looking through the rearview mirror, you know.
He wasn't looking ahead of him, that's for sure. For anyone being like, wow, these two commentators are really harsh on their racers, I would agree. Yes, we are. But in this one in particular, it's only because he's our friend, and so I can and will mock him.
So Jonas goes in back for new hards. So most likely, or
maybe
has
he
to
didn't
go
like
in
the
for
others. Maybe it's either something happened. Can you go back to interval, by the way? Sorry. Either something happened. I'm gonna go to Yoik. I think that's where some action is right now. So either something happened, or he just didn't like the feel and decided that, you know, let's just do it again real quick, and we'll stay out. We'll see.
Go in again.
We'll see. Time will tell.
New tires later.
At some point.
Yep. We need to run 2 separate different compounds.
He did already, didn't he?
Yeah. Dennis was on.
Jonas hard.
Was on hard.
Okay, Kefalinos with his own penalty now. He's currently sitting in 6th. Miller looks like made the pass on Kefalinos, jumping into 5th. Let's hop up there real quick. Ooh, really close racing there with Tassos.
Trying to give him a second one?
Just a little love tap, little love. Just saying hi. Very aggressive hi into a wall, but you know, neither here nor there. Well, actually, it is there. It's over there in the wall.
It's over there.
Got jokes today, boys. Yeah, man, I think 4 shots of coffee should be my limit, man.
Maybe 1, 2.
Maybe a little bit more sleep, a little less caffeine would be good for me.
Yeah.
All right. Diving down into the straight here. This turn right here,
Difficult.
I would not do well.
We got a little bit of
a little bit of a lockup.
using it to turn.
No, you know. I like to use the walls a little bit. They kind of just help me along the curve. Ooh,
okay.
who was that? Was it Sunby?
Sunby.
Had to be Sunby because we're on Miller. Yeah, tough track. I think some of our racers are finding it to be more challenging than others, for sure. I wonder if part of it's, I think a lot of it's the track, period. But I also think some of it always is practicing. And that's not to necessarily say that our drivers haven't practiced, but like, there's only so much you can do in practicing, even when you're setting it up with, we're gonna jump down to Yoik, actually, real quick. AI, you know, because they have the minds of their own, as AI tend to do, and their racing style isn't realistic, but it's not unrealistic, but it's like it's hyper aggro, but also unaware. You know, it's like just this like terrible cacophony of not great things. I'm gonna move up to Tassos because it looks like Miller made that
Takes the penalty
move. Obviously, when I moved away, he made it.
He was waiting for you to get off.
Yeah. Well, and that's how you know you're getting top tier streaming content, and you know the absolute epitome of
I mean, he could have just passed
professionalism.
him while we were watching him.
You know, I'm over caffeinated. It's ironic because I'm like over caffeinated and I have a lot of energy, but I'm also really tired, so I'm not seeing as much as I probably should be.
No.
So you're getting a slightly unhinged, very chatty version.
Oh yeah.
Good call.
This is looking good. I think this is gonna be a good one. Been slowly catching Nation. Oh, here he goes. Goes on the inside.
Ooh. I like to see it.
Very nice. Why do I have this one?
You're gonna just hold on to it for a second. I'm gonna start a poll.
Poll? They're not even close.
That's not for driver of the day.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, yo, this is a tough track to pass on. Most of it is done through the DRS zones. So we're gonna be getting up onto one. We'll see if we pass them there.
I like it. Hop over to Yoik, I think. Oh no, we're on Yoik.
We are in there.
I like it.
We're getting there.
We're in there. This is just about, I think, where the action is.
Right here, it's gonna happen. If it's gonna happen.
It's kind of those ones. I've noticed, because again, I haven't raced this track, but the racers do a pretty good job, it seems like, of deciding when to straddle curves and when not to.
I think Nation is holding them off really well.
Yeah, a little bit of defensive driving, a little bit of ERS. Yeah, smart. You go to Miller. I think Miller's potentially making a move. I think we're going to be jumping back and forth a little bit, seeing what's going on here.
Let's see. So must not have taken too much damage on the wing.
No,
not enough that it.
No, I'm glad because he will get his own penalty from that, but I'm glad that.
Oh, just gets out of the way.
Okay. Well, he didn't want it. He didn't want his own. No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't want his own shot.
Yeah. No, it was. Let's.
Oh, does a little dance.
That's why.
Does a little dance. The passing and celebrate.
So Miller's getting taken off of our race winner prediction.
Okay. So let's.
I'm kidding. We'll leave him there.
We'll slash this.
Is this?
Fabry takes that 8.2. Must have had.
Is this? Do we think this is fair? A fair poll?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw a poll out there. Race winner prediction poll. Sorry, stream. I'm a noisy individual. Bad car guy with a 3-second penalty. All right. Yeah, so we threw out a poll. If you're interested, let us know who you think potentially will be the race winner. If you have differing thoughts, opinions, or anything like that, just put it in the chat. We'll count it. We'll count it.
Just following.
We'll count it.
So we had Fabry go in early, must have taken wing damage and just decided to pit.
Potentially.
It's a little bit early, but there's still strategies you can use from there.
Let's see how Tassos is doing. I'm surprised Miller only went back to 4th. So Fabry pitted, moved him back into 6, put him on the mediums. I like to see it. I like to see it.
Pesos is doing really well.
Yeah.
I mean, they've shown good pace through all
No,
of the
for
races.
sure.
He's
For sure. No, absolutely.
He
I mean,
feels a little
I think
faster
the thing
today.
too is like one of the frustrations that I have with like putting out polls, for instance, is I can only include 5. Like, right, 5 is
you
the
can only
limit.
include 5 people.
And I think that, especially with, I wouldn't say
Charlie,
randomness, but like, well, just the anything can happen nature of
Anything can happen
motorsport. Yeah, that like, the 5 that I just put out there. I mean, we have 20 laps left. We have 20 laps left. Like this poll means nothing. I mean, it does. It means something to me. Please vote. It means everything to me. Please vote. But like at the same time, like there's so much left that anything can happen. You know, anything can happen.
Let's see.
Maybe no one will vote. That's also fine. It's okay. It won't hurt my feelings. I'll vote. I'll have my prediction winner.
Okay.
I don't want to put it out there and jinx them or distract them. So we'll refrain. But I have mine. I actually have who I would like to see win. I do.
Okay.
I also have.
We just,
Ooh, another bump. I think the tree
the tree
got in the way. Well, the tree got in the way of me seeing it.
Yeah. I just saw the screen stop moving. Usually that's or the camera stop.
Yeah, it's usually not ideal. We're gonna move up to Tassos. I want to see how he's doing today. He's he's had a really strong performance. Sunby pitting again, so he's had quite a few pits today. Potentially front wing damage, potentially just tires overheating. There's a lot of maybes. For myself, I've noticed I'll sometimes get into this really bad death spiral almost of overheating my tires.
Yeah, like once you start barely overheating and it just starts.
Yeah, and it's just and that really doesn't bode well for me. Yeah, but that's okay. Fabry currently with the fastest lap. We're gonna go up to Miller real quick, who's chasing down Tassos again. Miller, I'm curious what it is that is causing him to struggle today. Miller. And I wonder if it's... He didn't practice. I know he didn't practice. But I wonder how much of it is that. How much of it is his feelings on the track itself. 'Cause I've come to find for me, certain tracks I like more. Certain tracks like the corners and the turning makes... we can fix that. Oh, there's the sound. Crisis averted. Don't worry, everyone. We're gonna jump down to I-Bomb because he's pretty close here. Miller's half a second away, so keep an eye on that for me. We might.
You wanna watch the pass and spin?
We're mean. We're on I-Bomb. He's like a second away. I want to see if he can catch Jonas.
Where's backpack? Jonas is
I have a soft spot in my heart for the middle and the back of the pack because that's where I end up always. I would be behind Sunby today if I were out on the track.
Miller goes into the pits. Let's see how far back he ends up.
I think he's gonna end up behind Nation.
No. Maybe. I don't think so.
Definitely behind Cafalinos.
Find out. There's a 2.4, so it doesn't replace the wing, so the wing can't be that bad. You didn't replace it.
Oh, how's it going?
Barely.
A little bit of wheel lock up over here.
It's usually to help
I'll slide it around a little.
Lock the back a little bit.
Is that what the pro gamers do?
just like micro launching. You're not really launching. Wait, but it overheats.
We need to get is it AJ? We need to get AJ on here. You and him should do this. He's actually knowledgeable.
We all love you here, man.
Aw, thanks guys. Thanks guys. You know what's funny is the stream knows that this used to be like my second job, you know, and I got paid by food. They stopped paying me, guys. They stopped paying me, and now I have to charge. Now they charge me rent.
Now we're for the food.
Yeah, now I'm paying for the food. Ooh, contact there.
Who was that?
Yoik and Kumar.
Yoik and Kumar.
Unfortunate.
Here we go. Let's watch it.
Let's see if they can make another attempt here. Fallen with another 3-second penalty.
Oh.
Ooh, a little bit of lockup there with Sub, I think.
Maybe got out of the way.
Yeah, which I believe Sub is also. I think he's a keyboard.
And it's not just that.
No, I know, but I think he's a keyboard driver.
He's a better internet driver. Wait, did he just enter in front of him again? I thought he was behind him.
He did.
Yeah, just magically.
Probably a spin. Alright, we're gonna hop down to Nation. Nah, we're gonna go to Tassos. Let's see how Tassos is doing towards the front. See what kind of effort he's doing. Also, since I'm thinking about it, to everyone who like always tunes in and is just kind of hanging out and enjoying the stream with us, but you know maybe doesn't say a lot. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Emily, I'm talking to you. You're dope. Thank you for always tuning in. And anyone else who also does, who I'm not mentioning, I just know specifically. Yeah, all the lurkers. You're the reason why I hop on. Aside from the fact that I'm heavily involved in the league and I do this for the racers as well. You're the other reason. Always got to do it for the viewers. We're gonna go down to Yoik again. I know. We just left them, but they're the closest. They're the closest.
Fabry almost has the gap.
So
on Lim. I think Fabry has to hit again. Right?
So here's the thing. Can you go to tire wear? Yeah, tire wear. Thank you. Okay. So Lannon, well done today. I just have to say well done because he's started further back, didn't he? I think he started further back. Okay. Ooh, Miller with a 139, 436. Okay. We're gonna move up to Tassos. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so basically everyone that's on hards is on pretty worn hards, 13, 14 laps. We got Art on 10 lap old mediums, iBomb on 9 lap old mediums. So I think in the next 5 laps or so, maybe 6 laps, we're probably going to start seeing some people hop into the pits. Is that... No.
Yeah. I think Limp has to start thinking about coming out behind Fabry. Because we're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to him coming out behind him.
Indeed. Alrighty, Kefalinos.
Okay,
we're gonna go to Kefalinos.
Let's see where he comes out on.
Yeah, going into the pits, swapping out to mediums, slow pit. Yeah, I wonder what happened there. Okay. Sunbee swapping over to softs in the pit again. Two Ferrari drivers.
That's a 25.5, so it's not
Ferrari.
bad. Overall, his pit stop wasn't bad at all.
No. Okay, so we also have Fabry.
Racing, go to Fabry right now. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Oh, and he stays in front if he can hold this long enough. Oh, this is dangerous.
Oh no, he dove away though.
Oh.
Good driving, too wide.
Oh, yeah, pinches him out.
Well done.
That was some good racing.
Well
Very
done.
fair.
Talk about some
A
racecraft.
lot of fairness. Fabry was allowed to do that on the last corner. He just pinches out. It's just a smaller corner.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to Nation though, because that's where the next bit of action's going on. Keep a look at them though, because they have a great habit,
no.
one of my favorite
I
habits
think-
of going back and
I
forth.
think fairly soon he'll be attacking again. Got
Glenn?
6 laps younger tires. Definitely gonna
We'll be back up there in a moment. Back up there in a moment.
So Catalonians and Nation both pulling together. Pretty good. Strong.
Yeah, I wonder if they're dragging each other along.
Yeah, like helping each other get.
Yeah, it would be smart. It'd be really good teamwork if they are.
Yeah, for the constructor championship, it'll definitely help.
Yeah, well, I think that's the other thing too. Is like, as a team, what do you care about?
Yes.
Do you have a team like maybe McLaren where you have Miller who, is going to definitely be towards the front, and who maybe you can have somebody try out some different things or strategies. Or with Capelinos and Nation, like I think the constructors all points here. Ooh, Miller with the penalty. Not a great day for him today. Kind of struggling. Can you go over to penalties actually? Let's take a look and see what those are looking like today. For anyone just joining us, thank you for hopping in. This is
Go. Holding
some action.
line.
That's what this is.
He's gonna do the over/under.
Over under. Ooh,
And he's gotta give each other
close driving. Oh, into the wall for
That's gonna
Limp.
be.
That's a bit of damage. Do you think his front wing took anything? Now that's a lot of damage. But thank you for tuning in. We're currently at Singapore, 17 laps into our 31 lap race here for our championship series. Are we on race 5?
6.
6. Race
Round
6.
6.
6 of 12.
6 of 12.
6 of 12. Halfway
halfway
through.
mark.
Halfway through. All right. But yeah, I'm one of your commentators, Ivers. I'm here with Sneaky One. We talk and say things. Sometimes it's entertaining, sometimes it's annoying. I'll let you be the judge.
I'll let you be the judge.
Ooh, really close racing between
he's
these
getting
two.
aggressive with them.
Battling it out. Okay, we're sticking
Got the
here.
inside here.
We're staying here.
Oh, I can't believe they're racing through these corners. This is
know.
amazing. Oh, they
Ooh, pushing a little bit too hard. Ghosting.
they're both getting a little aggressive on each other now.
The ghosting.
I think now they both have
I'm gonna be
damage.
careful. They do both have damage, I think.
This might be this is exactly what drivers like Tesos and Limp
Need.
Landon need
Yeah.
to have a chance here. They're both fighting now. Tesos has a chance here. Anything can happen. Ooh, Carolina takes another one. These penalties are hurting people today.
Yep.
So Landon goes in, comes out behind Miller.
Miller too, I think with them battling it out, was able to make up a lot of ground. So I think we're gonna see him sneaking up and saying hi.
Saying
Kumar
hi,
with
hello.
a 3-second penalty there.
Well, Fabry has a penalty. I didn't realize that.
So it'll matter. These things matter. So he's either gonna have to hope that Limp is able to rack up a penalty.
That damage was too much.
Ooh, Fabry left the session.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. Did you just jump to AI? Decent? No.
That would have worked.
Please there be a safe car since I need to unmap 2 laps. I'm not in charge of that. I'll let the people who are make that decision. Okay, so Miller hopped into 3rd. I think that damage is slowing down Fabry. Assuming he has some, I should say. Let's take a look at Tassos. Now into number 1. Heading into the pits. See what he swaps out to. As always, for any of our racers who are driving, since we're halfway through it, if something's happened so far, if something does happen with what's left, and you think, hey, That was a thing. That's a thing we're
That's a
talking
thing.
about. Let's have a conversation. Submit an incident report on the Discord. We will review everything. 25-second pit right there. Looks like that's going to put him into 5th. I think he's probably going to stay there with how far back Cavalinos is.
Right,
We're going to move
right
up to Miller in number 2, who I think is going to be catching up here on limp pretty soon. Definitely a driver with a lot of pace. Not the performance he's been looking for today, I don't think. Miller. I don't think he's been able to do what he's wanted to do so far.
Busy,
Yeah, well, I mean, life is life. People have different amounts of time to practice. This is, unfortunately, we're not actual multi-millionaire F1 racing drivers with contracts, you know, where we can dedicate our lives to this. We do this for the fun of it, and the heart and the passion, and that's why we're here. Because, you know, this is a wholesome channel. This is wholesome streaming content. Sometimes, maybe. Sort of. We're going to hop down to KGB Daddy or Jonas. Driving for Alpine, see how he's doing. He's trying to chase down Art here, our Haas driver. Yeah, we're gonna settle in here for a moment. Kumar heading into the pit lane. Okay. Jonas making up a good bit of time here. I think he was able to catch DRS off of that potentially. It would be really cool if we can add DRS to the thing. Like, just kind of turns green over the time. Anytime it's enabled. Over the interval.
We'll definitely look at it.
We'll look into that. Add it to the list. How long is the list? It's a long list. It's a long list. Nice driving there, wheel to wheel. Arturo giving him a nice bit of room. Generous. Art giving him some room. Alright, so we saw the swap there. Can you go to tires real quick? Sorry, I feel like I'm giving you a lot of directions today. I don't have the button, so I can't press it. Alright, so Jonas is on 15 lap with hard, so they're probably a little bit more life in him right now than the 15 lap with mediums that Art's in.
Yes, the dag on those mediums.
Especially on a track like this is going to be rough.
We should expect Art to be coming in soon.
Probably. Nation hopped into the pits here, so he's probably going to end up between Cavalinos, I think, and Jonas.
He's going to put mediums on again, because mediums on again, I think is...
Medium. Yeah, because
he went hard medium, so he'll probably go medium again. I don't know if there's an extra medium. Oh yeah, there should be, because they practically... What is words?
Hard, that's what words are.
They qualify on sauce.
Words are hard.
Alright, so Nation goes in.
So, Fabry.
Did they double
Fabry.
I think Cavalinos and Nation both went in. Oh no, it looks like one.
No, Cavalinos won in last lap.
So that's a solid 7th and 8th. We might get one more position, depending on what Williams does. Williams is on 10 laps. Maybe we can stretch it all the way out to the end of this race. But that's going to 20 laps on it.
What'd you say?
It means it's going to 20 laps on the start.
Yeah, that's a lot. 20 laps is pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
10 laps to go. Probably going to see a couple more people pit again.
Definitely. I think you might pit.
I think Lannon's comfortable. Limp's probably comfortable. We'll probably see Miller maybe squeak it out. Ooh, I-bomb. DNF'd. Yeah, I wonder if that was a just particularly nasty crash. Okay, so we see him on lap 3. We're going to go up to Yoik, who I think is going to drive past the incident next. But if he DNF'd, it might have pulled the car off. Damn! That's a shame. Yeah, so it looks like... Safety car's off. It looks like that... Ah, damn, I'm sorry, man. Alright, we're gonna hop up to Fabry. Sorry for the crazy jumping here for a moment. Please bear with me. Yeah, I'm maybe what's the anti-nauseum medicine?
Huh?
What's the anti-nauseum medicine that people take with the D? Yeah. Not stop it. Get your mind out of the gutter. Imodium. Use Imodium. Before you hop on this stream to deal with the motion sickness, I'll give you the whiplash from me jumping around. There we go. We got to the joke eventually. What a punchline. Yeah, we're gonna do Kefalinos actually. Kefalinos is right here with Yoik. Sorry. I'm trying. Dude, I'm like, okay, I feel like I have a curse as a commentator, not on the racers, although I do have one of those, but on the noise that I create, good God, I'm sorry. Okay, we are at Cavalinos right here, chasing down Yoik, Ferrari versus Alpine. I think Cavalinos has the edge, younger tires, warm tires.
Yeah, he's on him.
And he's right there with him, yeah.
I think if he gets past here, I think.
Well, he's gonna have DRS on his side.
Rhodes might just go into the pit scene.
Yeah.
The pace is gone.
If we look down at that nice bar of yellow, is that his ERS down there?
His ERS.
He's got a lot of ERS, so he's doing just fine.
So we'll see. But yeah, he's got to be feeling it. He's got to be feeling it. That's not that long.
The
though.
pressure is getting worse. That's also another TikTok reference that you don't get.
Going in for it right here.
Yep. He's cutting in. DRS went down, so he just finished that. Nice, clean overtake there. Look at that racecraft. Fallen in terms of the safety car. I'm gonna let the people in charge of things decide that. I-bomb spun and went into the wall. Was in the final sector. Thanks for the experience. Hoping to join you guys next week. Yeah, man, come back. For sure, dude. Let us know in the Discord a little bit too, like how that went for you.
Welcome to the.
Welcome. Yeah, I think this is his first race. So welcome. Looking forward to see you back on the track next week. Where are we next week? You know, off the top of your head? We'll talk about where we are next week at the end of the race. I tend to take it one day at a time these days. Life is busy. Yeah, no, glad to have you out. Good performance so far, man. About where we're at, we'll find out afterwards. We do our best. It's not amazing. He's a softie. He's a good guy.
Very nice though.
That's a good guy.
There's a
32 second.
So must be taking me down.
Yeah, 32-second pit too. So he's towards the back. So we'll see what he's
maybe
able.
Maybe he can get back into the point.
Maybe, yeah.
He's got the tires now.
Yeah, I think it's Miami. Thank you, Fallen. Thank you, Fallen. Okay. We're gonna go up to Miller in our number 2 since that's kind of where the second lowest delta is.
But if you want to know the schedule,
check out delta0productions.com.
Zeroproductions.com.
Yeah, that one. Plug it. It's Suzuka. Thank you, I-bomb. Yeah, we made a website. We put effort and time into that. We should use it. We should use
it right now.
Yeah, Japan. Right now. Thank you guys for letting us know.
Japan coming up next. That's a good race.
I would like to visit Japan sometime.
I would like to visit Suzuka.
I'd like to have a passport. Actually,
yeah.
We'll just start there. We'll start with the passport,
and then we'll go on to that.
Yeah, I started like at what we thought was kind of like the ending-ish of COVID, 3 years in, and really it's just America still has it, and
we got ourselves a story.
Oh no!
Who was that?
Nation, I think.
Nation. Ooh. Dude, he was such good points.
He's doing good.
He was in such good points. He's still in points. Just gotta get your head down, right? That's the phrase.
It's kind of those.
Keep your head down. Just keep
nose to the grindstone.
Yeah.
Nose to the grindstone.
Lost one position. Let's try not to lose two.
We're gonna go
right?
up to Miller. How's he doing?
So Miller is
like 30%.
Catching him, and I think Limp is limping. I took a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Early on.
I'm curious to see 7 laps left. He can finish on these tires for sure.
They can both finish on these tires
for sure.
They're.
I think Miller's gonna want to finish on these tires.
The similar tires. Limp has the slight advantage in tire wear, but did take some damage. Probably just minor, but it could be affecting the pace. I think it is affecting the pace. Because Limp had a decently big lead. It's a rough one.
For sure.
I hope Fabry's okay. I don't know what happened there. DC.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something happened.
Lost some positions, but still in points, you know. What else?
So we have the Alpine going in too. So I think a few people are trying to go maybe for the fastest lap.
Yeah.
We had both the Alpines go in.
I think fastest lap is a really good way to manage points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mitigate
losses here and there, mitigate, you know, performances where it's like, we wanted a little more here. We're gonna jump down to Yoik. Sorry for the
So Nation takes the position
sorry.
back.
I thought I saw less.
Yeah, it
less
was
than 1
Nation.
second.
Is Nation taking position from the pit?
We're gonna stay here for a second, just towards the front with our number 1 and 2, Miller. I think he's gonna be catching up to Liv here.
Slowly catching, but I don't know if it's enough. It's very slow.
Well, let's look at his ERS. He's still got enough.
Then
Definitely gonna be managing it. I think he's gonna try to squeak into DRS.
Once you get in DRS, everything
Then
gets easier.
Yeah. Well, for some of us it does. For others like myself.
I have a problem with that too.
I have a
Once I start getting
problem.
into that
Yeah.
weight
So
kit,
what I do is I sit down in this chair that I spent a lot of money on, and then I like lock the wheel in place so that I can use it, and then I just cause myself frustration and anguish for the next hour or so, and then I leave feeling slightly less accomplished than when I started. That's usually how my racing experiences go.
So do you think the projected standings works?
Let's try it.
So it looks like Limp would hold, Landon would go up, Miller would go up, Fabry would go up.
That's fancy.
Up to-
That's fancy. Wow, look at us. Look at the overlays we've been spending so much time on.
That's the projected if it stays how it is right
Very
now.
nice.
Probably won't happen. It usually doesn't.
Very
right?
nice. Gotta give a shout out to Miller, Ophelia, and Stinky for those overlays and how pretty they are. Particularly Ophelia, who's one of our biggest behind the scenes contributors to what we're able to do. Who I don't think gets enough credit ever. So,
Yeah.
Ophelia.
He's also the person
You're awesome.
everybody. I like to say yell, but all the drivers are very nice.
Yeah,
They
we got a
usually
good
just
bunch.
Say
I mean,
they usually just like to. Oh, this is happening.
Yeah.
He's helping in the steward.
helps
room
out as a
all the
steward.
time.
Yep.
I say yell as a joke. They're not
Yeah.
actually yelling.
Well, I mean, I yell at you guys a lot, but that's mostly your face, you know? It just causes such anger.
I'm sorry.
It's just this
what I
internal
was born
rage.
with.
Yeah.
I was born with a yellable.
The yellable face? A punchable face? Is that what you were going for?
Not a punchable face. My face isn't punchable. I guess it could be.
No. You're handsome. You're handsome. Anyone just joining us, welcome.
Welcome. I'm a very handsome boy.
Yeah, it's. I don't
Did
know.
you ever get that from like ex's like parents?
What?
They'd be like, "Oh, you're such a handsome boy." It was
Uh,
always awkward. I never liked it.
most of my relationships were traumatizing. I've blocked them
okay.
out. I've blocked them out.
Well, then let's block that out now. Let's go next day.
Bert Mac, I'm glad you're able
Segue!
to. I'm glad you're able to laugh with us because
Bert
I'm just
Mac.
losing my mind half the time.
Where we need you, Cam.
Where's Miller?
Cam, where's Cam? We need you on here. Talk some stuff with us. Let's talk sports, right?
Sports.
If you want any sports talk,
Sports. I'm a bad sports
I
enthusiast.
forgot the thing.
What thing?
Hit yourself. Oh, here, I got it.
Okay.
I'll be more professional.
I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something.
I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
I'm here with you guys. Don't worry. He's ignoring you guys, but I'm here. I'm present for the stream. So we got 4 laps to go. I think 1 or 2 more laps. I'm gonna put out a what's the word?
There
Driver of
it
the day
is.
poll. BS Talk with Irvin Cam.
Yes, BS Talk with Herb and
We can start a
Cam
podcast.
on
We
podcasts.
have the.
Oh, they have
a podcast.
perfectly for us.
Is that what it is?
That's the
BS Talk with Irvin Cam. Hey.
It's Cam.
Hey, check out BS Talk with Irvin Cam, available on any streaming platform you're interested. Check out Apple Podcasts, it's Audible Podcasts. Audible Podcasts, if that's a thing. Spotify Podcasts, if that's a thing. All the podcast things that you can check out. Check out the podcast things for BS Talk with Irvin Cam. And you know what? While we're doing plugs, check out stimcoaches.com and Zinxed dot digital as well. Sim coaches, if you want to be like this sick driver you're looking at right here, Miller, and number 2, if you want to get a wicked new set of pedals, and Zinx.digital, Xinx.digital, if you want to start your digital adventure. All right, thank you for joining us on that quick plug. I wasn't expecting to do it there, but you know, we we throw it
Miller
in when it
has
shows
made
up.
up a lot of ground. We do believe
Miller's right.
We do believe Limp is slightly damaged, and that's helped a lot. But yes, he has shown a lot more pace when driving.
Okay, I'll start driving there.
Yes, Miller has made up a lot. Limp has been pacing really well with that little bit of damage too, so that's been impressive. Landon showing consistency.
Yeah,
Landon has been
done a really
very
good
consistent
job.
all
He's
season.
always kind of just shown up because he's a reserve driver, but he's always been able to just show up and perform, which is impressive. He does a bit more iRacing, but we're glad to have him.
And we got Teso's impressive performance today. Impressive. Hopefully,
For sure.
be able to finish. Obviously, finishing is key here. Doesn't matter. Oh, and we get the little bit of
All right, well, Miller, you lost your driver of the day.
Oh, he loses his wing.
Miller no longer is on driver of the day poll. Congratulations, Kefalinos. You're on the driver of the day poll now.
I think his wing is completely off. I think he was reducing drag. We'll see what happens with him. It's a tough break. We got Tesos right here. Most of the drivers now are split.
Yeah, Fallen. For anyone who wants to vote for drivers that aren't on the, it's up by the way. The poll is up. He's not happy. Probably. I doubt he's happy about it.
He's not happy about what just happened.
Yeah, you know, maybe a mild irksomeness. You know,
Definitely.
A little irked. That's a good word. IRK.
All right. Let's follow the leader.
Yes, I like that. Fallen though, vote for whoever you want in the chat. Anyone can vote for whoever they want in the chat. I just put up usually people who have either moved that I've noticed or towards the front. Come the end of it.
Yeah. You put up there.
Yeah, I do my best to include people. I miss a lot of things. I also I just do my best. Throw a vote in there. We'll give you a vote just based off of this in chat. You get one. We'll give you one from the chat. I got you.
Yeah, so Miller goes into the pits. Makes sense. Had no
dude.
front wing.
Has
Had no
to.
front wing.
I think he'll still end up in 4th with the gap.
To make it think that he
He'll
might
switch
have
out
had
to soft.
some wing damage too, even before that.
Probably. I don't think he's gonna be. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
See what happens.
Yeah, so the driver of the day poll is up, and if there's a driver you want to vote for that isn't
just
on
a
it,
couple seconds.
just hit it in the chat, and
throw it in the
we'll
chat.
add it in as well.
We try to look at it regularly. I do my best. You should see all the screens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say 5, 6 screens and like 9 zones amongst said screens for different things.
I like that 9 zones.
9 zones. So we have the streamer set up. We just need the actual streamer. That's what we need. We just need the streamer. We're faking it until we make it.
Yeah, Bert. I think what happened with Miller is just it's very difficult once you get really close, right?
Yeah.
So following you gets extremely hard, especially on a track like this with very heavy corners.
Yep, so 1 lap to go. We're looking at Limp, Landon, Tassos, Miller, Fabry, Yoik, Kefalinos, Nation, Jonas, and Art. In terms of points, looks like Nation just overcame Kefalinos, swapping out to Softs to try and get that fastest lap. And he's doing it on lap 30, so he will be able to get his outlap in before he's got to go for the last push. All right. So right now, Tassos has to be careful, otherwise he's going to lose that position. Or no, Landon's going to lose that position if he's not careful, I should say.
They're very close. That's going to come down to...
what they're able to do.
Good luck, Tesos. And good luck, Landon. Let's see who gets second. We
I
won't
think
know
that's the
until-
only points penalty aside
So-
from Kefalinos.
So
who
Landon,
will
one of his
change
penalties
positions.
could go away. I think he got double marked on one of them.
Potentially.
Yeah, so Tesa still might take it right now, but after it could be removed depending on if he gets too many warnings. But still, it'd be nice to get it, even if you get it removed later, right?
Yup.
To get the second place.
No, for sure.
So we'll see.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
I'm impressed.
I get why that's his nickname.
Yeah,
His nickname for his nickname.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with these efforts today.
Definitely. Coming in.
Yeah, just finishing up now.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
interesting to
gonna
see if
be-
anyone's able to snatch.
Somebody's gonna be able to snatch another one.
We'll snatch the fastest time away from the jaws of Miller.
I don't know. He went on to softs as well, so he's gonna be trying to push in a fast lap as well. And then we have, everybody's pretty much split up. Cavalinos is going on Jonas. I think we just missed it.
Jonas. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
We're staying here.
We're staying with the lead.
the leader
With the leader.
on the last lap.
We'll watch
We
him. We'll
had
watch him
somebody
across the line.
spin.
Miller
There we go,
improving
somebody.
his fastest lap to 137.645.
Yeah, 137.
So I think he might have
That's
secured that.
So fast.
Let's look at how fast that is. Fastest lap by Kevin Magnussen is 142.301.
In 2018,
So
because they didn't race here in 20 and 21.
so speedy, Mr. Miller.
He's very fast.
Very fast. Very nice.
He's so fast when he passes people, he immediately.
He's so
spins out.
yeah. I was gonna say so fast. He's the first one into the wall. Again, for anyone who's just joining us and like, wow, damn, they're hella toxic. He's our friend. It's
our
okay.
friend. He's also one of the owners of the league, so.
And
And
he
here
is
we go.
also.
Oh, the fireworks have already started,
Ooh.
and he goes past the
Ooh.
line.
Out of way,
Another
Lim.
solid race.
Out of way. Round of applause. We should get. I need
Very
buttons.
good.
We need to do it.
I know. We have buttons. We just don't have the right buttons.
We do.
All right, so Landon is coming in.
Yep. We can just hop
He's
back.
right
We can
here.
just hop
He's about to
back.
go past the line, and he does it. All right, Tesos, let's see if he can get it.
Yep.
Get under. Oh, he's not doing it. He's not doing it. He probably was gonna lose it
21
anyways,
seconds
but
away.
oh, that is it's heartbreaking. Almost.
Miller squeaking out in the fourth as long as he holds this and
Yes.
doesn't crash again.
Sync crash.
As long as he doesn't crash again. I would only do this to Miller, everyone. Again, I wouldn't ever wish the curse on anyone else. But Miller didn't crash again. Finished in fourth with the fastest lap, so well done to him for the McLaren team.
Well done.
Fabry in fifth. We're just gonna kind of slowly. We're just gonna
Fabry in
slowly work
fifth.
our way back. Thank you for everyone tuning in. As always, we appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm not doing the wrap up just now. I just need to show my gratitude.
Yeah, it's
Well done, Lim. Impressive efforts from a lot of our racers today. I unfortunate to see iBomb not finish.
yeah, it happens.
Glad though that it was only one racer.
Yeah, everybody did solid.
Yeah, well done everyone. Sunby, way to finish.
Driver of the
It's-
day,
It's difficult out
AOV.
there. Well, I
Taste
haven't
us.
looked at ours. Miller was
Miller
driver
gets
of
it
the day
again.
according to the game.
From the game.
Game
The game.
loves him. Fabry, well done. Moving into fifth. Let's take a look at our driver of the day poll. We're just
I can do it
gonna,
right here.
yeah, you do the thing. Limp, well
Limp
done.
again.
I would give it to Limp as well.
I
He
would-
was
solid
he
race.
was actually my prediction and my
Yeah.
now that it's over, I'll let
over,
everyone in.
yeah.
Limp well done. It was impressive.
Yeah. Fought up
Doesn't give
on
space.
Fabry.
I'm not going to talk about how much or little space anyone gave, but what I will say is that was some crazy driving you guys did, and an impressive show by both of you for the largely lack of incidences therein with that crazy racing. So well done to them. I always like to just kind of throw it out there, guys. Hold the feelings at bay a little bit. Just a little take a breather. You know, we just had a pretty exciting race, pretty eventful race. If you have thoughts and opinions and feelings, throw a incident thing towards the people, and us people will look into it. We'll look into it and we'll
look into everything.
appropriately award penalties. As you can see right now, we're going through just to see all the stuff that happened. Get a bit of a recording on that. So we're gonna hop over to oh yeah, let's talk about who did what.
Run out of time.
I'm out of time. Limp, Bad, Car Guy, Tessos, Miller, Fabry. Okay, we got 5. I'm out of time. I'm out of time.
That was a good
Limp,
try.
well done. Anyway, thank you for everyone for joining. I'm rambling now, as I tend to do towards the end of these things. Appreciate you joining in. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. Well done to Mercedes. Healthy lead when it comes to constructors points. Lannon, Limp, Lannon, Fabry, Miller, Hyper, Tassos, Cavalinos, Yoik, Jonas, Kumar, Nation for our 1 through 11 for these points. So well done everyone today.